Lx7.ca. From your ears to your brain, electronic music, Lx7.ca. Lx7.ca.
Hey, what's going on? It's Virgil Evans for Lx7.ca. There's something in that square. That square being me, and the something being all this, which is no studio. I don't know if you guys, well, I don't know how long you've been following the show, but I've been doing the show now for about 2 years. When I started it, I basically was using the camera to just videotape what I was doing and talk about production ideas and things that I was doing in the studio. The other part that was really cool is I started using it to interview artists and just kind of like taking it out of the studio, doing little vlog things, going all over the place. And the last 2 years have been pretty damn wild and really incredible. I'm hoping you guys like the show as much as I like the show. And the last couple of weeks, it's been less about being in the studio, being here, and more about being out there. The reason is I sold my house. I started the studio here. I started the show here. I mean, I had a studio for ages, but I started the show here. And I have an opportunity now to try and kick it up to the next level, which is what I want to do. So it isn't the end of There's Something in That Square. It isn't the end of the podcast. It isn't the end of techno for me. It's just an evolution. So I don't want to say that I'm taking a couple weeks off, but I'm not sure how regular the shows will be. Because after this weekend, I'm moving into the new place. I got to do some reno work. If you've looked on the blog, you'll see there's some pictures from my old place that I renoed. I did all those renos myself. I did them. So I'm going to try and do that again, except this time I'm going to put together something a little more polished than the electrical box slash, tarp ceiling, see, plastic ceiling, and definitely the floors, which are just almost dirt floors. They're cement floors, but they're the rawest of cement. I'm going to try and put together something a little more organized, because I really like doing this, and I really like the stuff that we're doing, all the emails. Every once in a while I get a really cool email from someone on like MySpace or to info at Lx7, and it's exciting. It's exciting to know that people care and are interested in that. I'm actually doing something that matters. There are people who make music and don't want to tell how they do it, or artists who don't want to interact with their community. And I'm happy that I've had the opportunity to do that. That between us, we're getting it out there and sharing this music that's called techno or electronic music or whatever. So expect season 2. Well, it's really season 3, but I'm going to call it season 2 because, Studio 2, season 3, Studio 2 to start in December. I'm going to have a big blowout live event. Probably get some artists to play live in the studio and do something really cool. Because I love this, and I love what we're doing, and it's really cool. And definitely keep commenting on the blog and sending me emails and letting me know about your music or your gigs and stuff like that. It's really fun. And hopefully in the next while, when we get to Studio 2, you'll see why I've been all cuckoo in the head and a little out of the studio. Because sometimes you got to do that maintenance stuff to kind of like get things going in here. So yeah, till next time, this is Virgil Evans at Lx7.ca, and with an empty rack space of gear, or lack of gear. And until next time, well, keep dancing, Lx7.ca.